What's up, you guys? The last video I did, which was a meal prep video, I kind of mentioned some things that I might be doing throughout the time frame of vlogging or recording or whatever you want to call this. A gadget health review. Basically, what I'm going to do in this video is basically tell you guys about the gadgets that I use and how I feel about them. Also, some of the non-gadget items that I use, say as journals, apps, whatever. And just like the title says, I do not own copyrights to the music. I just got my music playing because I'm used to baby K being awake and she's asleep and it's just quiet, even though the two oldest ones are doing what they need to do. So, first item that I had purchased way before all the other gadgets that I'm showing in the video. This, my Fitbit. I originally had the Garmin VivoFit. It was good for a while, but then I got tired of it. It wasn't doing much of what I wanted it. Yes, it was telling me to walk when I needed to, but the only thing it did was have red lights flashed across. I literally had to look at, excuse me, literally had to look at the watch to make sure I was keeping track of my steps. But with the Fitbit, it actually vibrates on my wrist and then sends a message across saying, hey, let's get so and so many steps within the next hour. And I love it because, in fact, it tells me what I need to get within the next hour to make the goal for that hour, which is 250 steps per hour. And I love that. I absolutely love it because it tells me what I need to do and how soon I need to do it. Like, say I need to get 97 steps within the next 45 minutes or 150 steps in the next 45 minutes, whatever. That's what I loved about it. That's what I love about it now. And I was so upset that I had lost it for about 2 weeks. And I was just miserable. I was like, ugh. I mean, I have one of the apps on my phone that tracks my steps. And it gives me not actual money, but stuff that I can use. It's basically, I'll have to show you that app. But this is the very first thing that I had bought before after the Garmin, which I don't have anymore. It's like completely just grew legs and disappeared. The second item, now this one is not a gadget. The second item that I had purchased for my fit journey was the Fitbook. Now, I've used the Fitbook for 2-3 years now, and it's a 12-week book, so when it runs out I just go get a new one or I order it on Amazon. It comes in black, and then this one belongs to He Who Shall Not Be Named, is in white. I was planning on either keeping it to use for myself when I run out of this one or just pitching it. I'm still deciding. But you can order these in bulk on Amazon, or you can buy them singly at Amazon, or you can buy them singly at your local Target. This one, I know the previous two I had bought was from Target. This one I ordered online from Amazon because I got the kids their own personal books. Which, do y'all have one of y'all books?
Yeah. Yeah. That's mine.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. And I'll show you what's on the inside of mine. This is the kids. It's the Fitbook Junior. Theirs is similar to mine. Let me show you what mine looks like. Okay.
That's the back.
No, I'm trying to see something. Okay, I still gotta write all my stuff in. But this is what the week looks like. Basically, what you plan your workout's gonna be, what you plan on your meal plan being, your stats, which is your weight. Let's see if you see it. Your weight and your goal for the week, your rewards, all that. That's the what we call the weekly start. And then food log, which I love because in fact this way I can keep track of what I eat and how I feel after each meal. This is your exercise log along with a class if you do a class or anything. And this right here tells you how you feel after that workout if you do a workout that day. And the nutrient tracker, basically like telling me how much protein and grains and veggies and fats, all that. Basically, I love it. You got your water tracker, you got your sleep tracker, which this also does a sleep tracker as well. I'll show you guys the app in a second when I go through the apps. That is mine. And the kids, they've been doing theirs, which I'm proud of. This is, which one is this? Who's
Diamonds.
This is Diamonds. So here it's got the get moving. Like basically she's supposed to move so many minutes a day. Her food log, like in mine, she has to write down all her food and how she felt about it. The nutrient tracker, and this part right here, this basically is like for the parent. Basically if she does all this like she's supposed to, she'll get a blue star, and the blue stars are in the book. I'm not gonna lose your page, so don't flip out. Those are the blue stars that come in the book. And then that's for every day of the week. I'm sorry, I wouldn't lose a page. And then the weekly wrap up, basically like she's supposed to have a goal of how many she gets out of how, like whatever she wants out of 7 stars. And she has a reward, and then she however many she thinks she'll get out of 4 stars, which is the red stars, which are also in the book. And this part section is my notes for her, basically words of encouragement or things that she can work on. And what I love about this is it helps them acknowledge, like if they're okay, I guess I'll show you that next since it just blinked at me. But I love this because it helps them keep track of what they're eating, make sure that they're eating healthy. No, it didn't. It stopped. You all see that? Did you see it? This is what I'm talking about next. You see that it's glowing so that you know that it actually glows.
Oh.
Hi! Baby K woke up.
Wow. Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
And when she gets old enough to actually start writing, she'll get her own fit book one day. Right?
Do they still have them?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Go watch a new Paw Patrol movie in the playroom. So, that's what I love about the fit books, is that they can actually help them keep track of their food so that they know if they're eating healthy or not. Especially like with Tori trying to lose her weight, she can grasp of what she gets in a day and what she eats in a day. And when she weighs herself on Monday, she'll be like, oh, I did this wrong, so maybe I should change this or take this out and switch it out with this, whatever. That's what I love about fit books, because it's like a journal for like meal prepping and all this and that, but it's fun because they get a reward at the end of the week when they do right. Did you hurt the cat?
No. Leave my baby alone.
Okay, now this lovely flashing contraption is called the Hydrate Spark 2.0. This is basically a smart bottle. It's a water bottle that helps you keep track of how much water you drink in a day. You know how some people, they carry around those big massive gallon jugs and mark them all up and write motivational things all around it. Yeah, who wants to carry around a big gallon of water all day long? Not me. Especially when Diamond said she would. But especially when you're always on the move, you're always having something to do. This, it's more sleek, it's more stylish. Yes, you have to fill it up once it runs out, but I mean, come on. It's better than lugging around a gallon of water, like especially if you're going somewhere and you have to look professional or you have to go somewhere dressed casual. What I look like carrying a gallon of water into a meeting when I can carry this nice little stylish bottle, water bottle, and be I figured the gallon. But I don't see him carrying it all the time. Diamond was just sitting here telling me that our uncle, which is their great uncle, carries the gallon water with him when he goes to martial arts. Here's the thing, that's the only time I see him carrying it. I don't see him carrying a bottle of water every day. This I carry, unless the batteries run out. The batteries ran out. I've had this thing 2 years, 2.5 years, almost 3. Yes, baby girl. No, you cannot sit up there. Her movie is in there. Look in front of the TV.
What about when you're running?
It'll stay in the car when I'm running. Back that way. Hey, these are the joys of being a mother. So for those who think I'm taking my time or being too long and talking to my children, this is what being a mother and being a fit mother is all about. You have to take care of your children as well as take care of yourself. So sorry for those who think I'm not talking to you guys or talking to my kids too much. Oh well, boo-hoo, bye-bye. Anyway, there's an app that goes with this. And it's got a push notification. You see that little icon there? Water's in your hands. I love it. It has all kinds of sayings. It has like quotes from famous people. And like I said, without this thing, I was without this thing for about the time I was without this. I had to literally go to so many different stores to find these specific batteries for these things. So many stores are sold out of the batteries because from what I've heard, they're in remote control cars, they're in cameras, there's all kind of appliances that uses these specific type of batteries. And it's like, if y'all know that these people around here use this type of battery or this specific code of battery, then why don't y'all just order more batteries? Really?
He wants you.
No, he don't. That's why he going around. But this is what the app looks like. I love the fact that it's clean cut. It's simple to use. I've got... go away. That's from another app. But it has everything you need to know what goes on. Like how many bottles you got to go for the day. What rank you are. Now the rank is basically friends. Like... all the friends you have. And I got so many friends. There is actually a page on Facebook called the Hydrate Spark Community where you can put your email address on there and just have a crap ton of friends. I got 22 friends, so I need to play catch up now that I got my bottle back. See if I can get it to glow. Yep. And it does this. And it's your choice when you get behind or when you caught up on your goal. I just hit the button to make it glow, that's all. But they come in all different colors. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Hey. I hope y'all heard that. But they got all different colors. They got purple, they got white, they got teal, they got... black, they got blue, and now they are letting you switch bottoms and tops called mix and match. I can literally like have the black bottle with either a white top or a blue top or whatever, or a blue bottom with a white top or a teal top, whatever, purple top. And I was thinking about doing that, but I could just get another bottle and swap them out and call it a day. Do a solid color one day and then switch and have 2 mixed colors the next day and then have the other opposite, whatever. But I'm thinking about that. But for right now, I'm just going to have the one. And it just glowed earlier. Like I said, I love this because it helps me keep track of how much water I drink. And you know how they say... too much water is not a good thing, or too much water is a good thing. Well, to me, water is water. It was nourished my body. It's 75% of my body, so I'm keep water in my system. And most of you probably wondering, how does it sense the water? How does it tell the phone how much water you drunk? There's a sensor inside the mouthpiece that measures how much water comes out. And that you drink, and it's Bluetooth sync to the phone, to the app, and everything, and it also syncs up with my Fitbit as well. Love it. And you have to let it sit for like 10 seconds after you drunk the water for it to sync up with the Bluetooth. Then the Fitbit app, most of you should have seen the Fitbit app before, because I mean it's a pretty popular thing. Since I've got my Fitbit back, I've done 195 steps. I just found it, like literally just found it. It tells you how much movement you've done within the days. Track your exercise, tracks your sleep. I don't know if you guys can see that. Turn down the brightness on. Your heart rate, how much weight you've lost, how many cups of water you drunk. Got a friend request. Didn't even know it. Yeah. Yeah, found something new out, guys. But then you can also challenge your friends, which I might do some challenges coming up here. I'm gonna start that now. Yeah, I'll start a couple of them. I'm not gonna get out of control.
You should put 1 minute later or 1 hour later. 1 Bob, 1 hour later.
Tori said I should say 1 hour later or 1 minute later. Very funny, guys. Very funny. Ha ha ha.
It's true.
Hey, this is what you do when you finally get
Like a million years. Once you're done, I'm old.
Shush. Anyway, the weight thing that you saw in there is also connected to one other gadget that I have. Yes, a lot of my stuff are connected to one another, and that's the thing that I love about my gadgets, is that they're all synced together, and I don't have to sit here and be like, okay, I gotta set this up with this, I gotta put this into that, I gotta move this over there. No, just it's all Bluetooth synced together. My Fitbit is connected to my water bottle, and my Fitbit is also connected to what I'm going to show you next, and all that is connected to 2 apps. The next gadget I use is this beautiful thing here. This is called...
Beautiful thing.
Oh, hush. That is the Smart Scale by Fitbit. It's called Aria, and it is amazing. I even kept the box. That's how amazing it is that I kept the box. Like, I love this thing because not only does it weigh you, but it tells you. Really now. Camera issue. But anyway, it tells you not only how much you weigh, but it also tells you your lean muscle mass, and it tells you how much body fat you have left, which is because most of us look at the scale and most of us look at the scale and be like, oh, I weigh that much, I gained that much weight, but you never think muscle mass, lean muscle mass could contribute to the scale going up, and not just body fat. Your body fat could be going down and your muscle mass could be going up, and that's the reason why your scale's going up. That's what I love about that thing, because it breaks it all down for me. And
It's up to 8 people.
yes, it syncs up to 8 people. And thanks a lot, I also trained. Anyway, it tells you, it breaks down everything for you to let you know what's going on, so you don't sit there and be stressed out saying, oh, I done gained weight, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, I give up. No, that...
It puts the percentage of your body fat.
Yes, I said that, sweetheart.
It's telling you to do better.
And I was talked out of it so many times by a person who shall not be named in this household ever again. But that thing has helped me get to the point where I am now and be physically motivated and mentally motivated to do better and be better for myself. Couple of other exercises that I have abs workout that's on Google Play. I have kettlebells here, and I have an app for it. It's called Kettlebell. Then I have 200 squat exercise app. I got meditation app. I got chakra meditation. I got my Fitness Pal to help also, like when I'm on the go and I forget my book, I put that in, and then I just write it on over into that. I got motivational quotes to help me stay motivated because they have some fitness stuff in there. I got a Better Me app. I got all kinds. I got resistance band. I got jump ropes. I got vests. I have ankle weights. I have toning balls. These are all the things that I have to do actual exercise at home when I don't feel like going to the gym and I just want to sit at home and be at home in the comfort of my own home. I have all these things to help me better myself, to keep me from slacking off my job as a fitness person, to better myself for my children, for my future. And like I said, it all ties in together, which I love because I don't have to sit here and juggle so much stuff. But that is everything gadget health review. Like I said, I love everything about Fitbit. If you haven't noticed, because I have the Fitbit Ari. What, my speaker?
Yeah, what is your speaker? It was on the bottle.
This was actually on another bottle that I have somewhere in the house. But I love the speaker aspect of it because I can listen to my music in the house and exercise and clean and whatever. And it glows in the dark.
And Kayla dance.
And one of these days I'm going to have to show y'all Kayla dancing to it because she loves all the music that plays on here. But I am going to wrap up this video here for today because I got another video idea in mind. I'm not going to say what it is. Yeah, I got to take care of the sick ones. Diamond just remind me she's one of the sick ones. She has strep. And she's on a lot of medication for it. And Kayla, they basically just gave Kayla antibiotics for both strep and flu because they didn't want to traumatize her with the testing. So they said, well, if she's got stuff similar to what she has, her symptoms are similar to hers, we'll just go ahead and give her antibiotics to kill both flu and strep if she got either one. So I'm basically taking care of sick house, disinfecting everything, cleaning everything. So
I'm not saying hallelujah.
You will if we don't disinfect this house. So I'm gonna get off here, disinfect everything, even though I got 9 more days of sickness to deal with.
And another 5.
That's part of the 9.
Oh.
Anyway, get off here, get stuff going for a new week, for tomorrow. I will catch y'all guys on the flip side. Please like, share, subscribe if you are new to this channel. Hit that notification button for the new videos that I may upload in the future. And I will say, Abiraze, adios, ciao, peace.